All right, welcome back to D&M Cast, episode 65.
We're back.
It's just us three again. Guest fell through. Oopsies.
We're having some issues with guests recently.
Oopsies.
What
Anyway,
the hell, Auntie?
we're in the process. The guests will feature eventually. But yeah, so today we are back, and I don't know what the title of this will be. It'll either be like the Situationship Playbook, but that's the essence of it.
Is it a playbook because you've been in so many situationships?
I think this will be valuable for, obviously we get over like half of you guys are girls, well over half of you guys are girls who listen. So I think coming from guys of what we conceive situationships as, and maybe our thought processes during them and after them or before them might be useful to you guys.
And for anyone that doesn't know what a situationship is when you are like not dating them, but you're kind of dating them, but there's no label. It's
not exclusive. Or it is exclusive, I guess.
It's that in between before like you're like being seeing them and you're kind of exclusive to them, but you're not dating. So technically you can do whatever you want.
It's
that
very
weird
awkward
phase.
Fuck. It's a very, very awkward, Jesus, losing my voice.
Got some waters right there, man.
It's a very, very awkward like time or like situation to be in. Some people are fans of situationships, some people aren't. We're going to go through each side from it.
Do you like situationships?
No, I think I end up in a lot of situationships. Doesn't mean
Thomas dates them, but then he's...
What do you reckon like the fastest period of time was from when you first started talking to him to then dating him?
Probably my most recent one. That was like, that wasn't long. That was 2 weeks or so.
2 weeks?
Which obviously is not enough time. And I think
that's crazy.
That relationship ended.
I feel like it doesn't even count as a situationship.
I don't think that even counts as like a relationship, the most recent one, to be honest.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah, it varies, and we'll go into the content we have for situationships. I asked the Huz about what they want to know about situationships from guys, and this is what came back. So
all right.
I feel like guys and girls classify situationships differently. Like, what does a guy think a situationship is? We kind of just answered it, but
should we explain individually?
I think a situationship is when you're seeing them, but morally getting with someone else is weird, but technically it's not wrong.
Yeah.
That's like
Diezel?
my situationship.
I think a situationship is a great way to talk to someone without a label while still talking to other people.
I see it as like,
That's just what, in my head, if I was in a situationship...
Oh my God.
Hey, I have a girlfriend. I love my life. I'm with my girlfriend. I'm just saying, from my own opinion.
I see situationships as like a pre-season into like, or like, you know what I mean? So like pre-season and then season's dating.
So it's like a taste test, like
Luke's
what you
crying.
can expect, but you know that if you do anything, like feelings. Luke's losing it. But
Diezel just fucking hell, man.
I personally think, like, if you're in a situationship, you aren't a label yet. Yeah. Like, I know it's like a foundation, but then like because you're not dating, you have every right to talk to other girls.
Okay, well another point I had was when you're in a situationship, are you talking to more than one girl?
Yes.
He's not media trained, sorry guys.
that does not go for everyone. That does not go for everyone.
Girls out there, I'm just being fucking real. Because guys do it.
It depends on like what you see the person as. Obviously, if you like see them as someone you date and you're in a situationship with them, you probably take it a bit more seriously.
I think the shitty thing about a situationship is the fact that they can talk to someone else, because when you do like them and you kind of want to like make them yours, but it's like they are talking to someone else, that sucks.
Let me rephrase this, sorry, because it might come across as...
No, need.
I'm just saying. So, I'm just saying from experience, because this is what guys do. I'm not saying all guys, but most guys are talking in a situationship, and I don't know the statistics on this, but 85% of the time they're probably talking to 5 other girls. Let's be real.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's be real.
Thanks, Diezel.
Luke had a situationship or whatever it's called.
Oh, you throw him under the bus?
I don't give a fuck. Hey, you're not with him now, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You had a situationship. You can't. How many girls were you talking to whilst you were talking to her?
None.
None.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Well, that will answer whatever you're gonna say, like what I'm trying to say.
Diezel's out for blood, bro. Anyway,
No, I'm not trying
before
to.
he gets, I don't know what you've drank today. We need a drug test.
Is that
or
alright if
something.
I say that? Is that?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to do the crossing the line segment. So segment number 1 is Situationships are messy. There's no clear line, obviously, and no labels.
Yeah.
So when do you cross the line of what's allowed versus not allowed in a situationship? I've got 10 examples or 10 situations which we're going to rank as okay or not okay and why.
Yeah.
So number one, asking about their day. Fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Asking who they're with.
Ooh.
That's kind of
Yeah,
like
because the jealousy's kind of hot.
Yeah.
don't know, that's the
but if you're
toxicity
asking
about
like
it.
them, then it could be weird.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I
weird.
think if you're like, oh, how's your day? Are you with anyone? Oh,
I think it's like in the sense of like,
borderline.
Who are you
I'd
with
say
right
It's a
now?
borderline.
bit creepy, I think. Depends
say
how
borderline.
far into the situation
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
and how well you know each other.
Yeah.
Talking to their friends to get intel.
No, that's not.
that's weird. Nah,
That's
don't
weird.
do that.
That's toxic.
That is.
That's just
but
weird.
you could find
This-
something out about them that either makes or breaks your.
Well, if the
No,
friends
no,
talking
this-
behind your like your back,
This has happened before. This freaks me the fuck out when I start talking to someone and like you just start talking and then they follow all of your friends, start adding your friends to like become in the friend group and it's like
Yeah.
not happening naturally. It freaks me out so much. Like it's just like
I hate. When,
overkill.
I hated when a girl would involve her best friend, and it would almost be like you're in a relationship with that friend as well.
Yeah. All right. The next one is asking them directly about people, other people they're seeing. Well, it's like you be blunt. Yeah. If you want to know, you
Yo,
want
bro,
to
what's your body count? Yeah.
don't ask, you don't get. So if
Yeah.
you want, I think that depends on the situation as well. Obviously, you wouldn't go out of the gates with that question. You build up to it. I think it's allowed.
Yeah.
Monitoring their location.
Nah.
That's what you used to do.
Used to.
Yeah.
I used to monitor people's like.
Yeah. The hardest.
No.
When we go out, Diezel would say, "Oh, we're at the SB." Oh, who the fuck's at the SB?
Oh yeah, I would see who's at the SB.
Yeah.
Okay, you did pick up on the joke.
I
I
don't
was
get it.
stitching you up, but you didn't pick up on
Oh,
He
oh,
said,
Tyler's got my
he confessed.
Tyler's got my location now.
it. There you go.
Yeah, but you know how to pause your location. You were telling us before at the cafe that you.
You're fuck.
it's
you
strange
paused-
looking at their location for sure.
Yeah.
strange.
Showing up unexpectedly at their place.
That's stalker. That's just freaky.
Depends on the vibe. It's situational.
Depends on the vibe. Randomly pulling up to someone's house, no
Yeah.
matter what vibe, is strange.
Yeah, true. All right. Checking their phone without permission. No.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
No. I think even. What?
Tom's
Tom
very
has a
against-
password on every single app.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think. Well, I think that's just like paranoia. I've like.
I think you're just hiding something.
No, on my phone. No, I just don't. If someone gets into my phone, like if they get into like the main passcode, then they have to actually have like 5 or 6 other passwords to use my phone. So it's like if someone steals my phone and they get in, they won't be able to open photos, won't be able to open text messages, won't be able to open like Instagram. Shit like so. It's like I don't know, I feel like there's a bit too much like to lose on my phone. So just take precautions. Sending multiple texts without a reply.
No, I think that's
You
fine.
do that,
I
motherfucker.
think that's
Luke
fine.
does that.
I
It just
double
shows.
text for
It
sure.
shows that you're committed.
Hey, like you must have had a really long shower. You forgot to reply to me.
Dude, you've told me to say some weird things to people.
Back in the day when Diezel was single, your text game like needed work sometimes, but you'd always like refer to me to help you.
I'd just give you my phone.
Yeah, and I would say the most outrageous things,
And it wouldn't work.
and convince him that it was good.
It wouldn't work.
It never worked.
All right. Introducing them or asking them to introduce you as just a friend. I feel like that's just like a bit.
That's fine. I
It could be toxic though.
I just
Depending
say
on,
this is my friend. Like, yeah, that's fine.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine because it gets them thinking.
yeah, that's toxic.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what? You know how to like amp it up a little bit. This might be toxic, but like start like on a night out. Like if you're like really keen on them, start introducing them as your girlfriend to people.
That's smart
See a
play.
reaction.
I
Smart
like
play,
the
yeah.
play.
See
This is
the
my
reaction.
If you
girlfriend.
really like them, see
Yeah.
their reaction.
And
yeah.
imagine they're like, "Hi, yeah, I'm his girlfriend," and then you're like,
Yeah,
"Oh
fuck
shit."
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the last one is monitoring who they follow or message on social platforms.
If you're in that deep, there's something wrong with you. Like
Yeah.
if you're in the
Over a
point where you're
situationship, not even a girlfriend. Yeah, I don't think that's on. To be
like
honest,
if you're like going through their followers and stuff, being like, why you follow this person, blah blah blah. That's
I feel
just,
like it's very common though. I feel like a lot of people do it.
yeah, everyone does it, but like
Yeah.
you don't say it.
you don't admit to it.
You
yeah.
don't admit it.
Yeah, true.
But I think a lot of these things, like monitoring like who they're with, where they're at, like they all seem like a bit sort of insecure. And if anyone was in a situationship and they were doing this sort of thing, it'd sort of be like a bit of red flag. Like the situationships are not serious, but they're very like serious things to do.
Yeah.
So I think it just throws it off. But to be in a situationship, I think you just got to let it roll naturally. And then when you don't do that, or do shit like that, like rolling up to their fucking house unannounced, which is, I don't know if that's happened to anyone.
That's some Ethan vibes right there.
That happened to you, Tommy?
What?
Oh, yeah, she throws the jumpers.
Oh, that wasn't like, she didn't come to
yeah.
see me. She came to return some hoodies by throwing
Yeah, a
my hoodie on the
situationship,
porch.
like someone like you don't really know 100%. They're just coming to your house. Like that can be a bit
That's
crazy. But yeah, I think a lot of those are like insecure responses to like wanting to know what they're doing and shit like that.
Yeah, it's definitely coming from an insecure person that's like not confident within themselves and like having to check up on someone else and like stalk everything about
Yeah,
them.
100%. And if you're insecure like that, then you probably don't need to be in a relationship. You need to work,
got a
work
good
on yourself.
Got a good point here. What do you guys want out of situationships?
to get
But-
to know someone from a different perspective of just like a talking stage.
Yeah,
I'd
but I
say.
feel like situations, the reason they come about as a situation is because they come unexpectedly. And so it's like, I feel like guys don't really know what they want because it's just like one day they're not there and then all of a sudden you're talking to someone, you're like, oh shit, that's why. It's like, 'cause it's so sudden, it's so soon you don't know what's going on.
I think the end game for situationships should be dating. A lot of the time it isn't. A lot of the time it's just sex.
Yeah.
That
Sexy time.
one of either party wants.
Yeah.
But guys mostly would want to date the person at least for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then towards maybe the back part of a situationship, they might have lost interest and they're still like just showing up because
Yeah.
They say you like, I think it's 6 months. They say like you don't know someone until like 6 months of talking to them.
real.
Yeah.
Agree to that. Anyway, yeah.
Segment
Segment
3 months. What's it? The 3 month rule.
Yeah.
One faithful night, you don't reply.
There, segment number
Alright.
2, the unspoken rules of situationships. They obviously don't come with a contract, and everyone's kind of making up the rules as they go.
Do you make what? You have a contract to?
No, like they don't come with like, oh, you can't do this, you can't
Oh,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah, of course,
You
of
make up
course.
the rules as you go, and every situationship is different to each other. So
Yeah.
there's no like identical situationship. But there are unwritten guidelines people follow or break that make all the difference between chill vibes and total chaos. Rule number 1: no labels, no pressure. So you avoid the what are we talk at all costs.
Because sometimes the what are we ruins the situationship.
Especially if it comes prematurely.
Yeah,
Like,
because sometimes like it's fun that you guys are like getting to know each other, but if you then go what are we, it just changes the dynamic.
Perspective of
Yeah.
the
From
other
just like friends that are having fun to he wants to date you.
Yeah.
Stop doing what you're doing.
And girls are scared of that. Girls are scared of guys wanting to date you if
I
they're
think
like
so.
not ready.
Yeah, I think so.
And saying we're official, like, or saying that agreeing to be boyfriend/girlfriend feels like you're signing a contract, and that can be scary for one party if they want to
Yeah.
keep their options open, like
100%.
Diezel was saying before.
100%.
I'm just saying. I'm just being honest.
So
Hey,
like, instead
honest.
of a tip for this,
really
like,
good.
so instead of saying like boyfriend/girlfriend, you can be like someone I'm seeing, or we're just vibing. That's
Someone I'm seeing good.
someone I'm seeing is probably my go-to.
I'm just vibing.
But when does avoiding labels in a situationship become like disrespectful or dishonest?
I actually recently had an issue with this because I didn't put a label on it, and that's probably the reason why it ended, because I took too long. So it was like, now it's like when you take too long, then it's like, okay, he really doesn't want anything.
Yeah.
And then so I think there's like a point when I think it's like a breaking point. There's like a tipping point where it's like, you've had your fun, you've got to know them, now you're actually hanging out. All right, here are the labels.
Yeah. So I've got rule number 2. Social media is a minefield. Don't post about each other publicly during your situationships.
That's the best part.
You do that
Don't
too
do
much.
it.
I reckon.
Don't get tempted and post, the photo of their back while they're walking. It's just not worth it. It's going to escalate things if you're not ready. Maybe if they're not ready for escalation either. So just
Yeah.
like, don't do that until like you're official.
You know what I hate? When
What?
like people, when people post stories that they're out for dinner and you can clearly see that there's like another person.
Well, would you look at that?
No, like or like they're on a fancy dinner and they purposely don't put that other person in, or if they're on a drive,
Yeah.
Oh,
or if they're in the passenger seat and they're taking a photo of like the music and there's like someone in the drive.
you know,
I hate
yeah.
that because it's
That's
just
the
like,
worst feeling about a situationship is like when they're snapping you back and you know they're with someone,
Someone
and they're
else?
sending you
Yeah.
sus things like zoomed in at the floor and shit.
Yeah.
You're like,
So
okay.
I would say like liking posts on social media is okay with each other. Liking stories obviously fine.
yeah.
Commenting publicly with like heart emojis or anything flirty is a
That's
no-no.
weird. Yeah, no.
Especially situationship. Imagine like you're talking to a
That's
girl.
my that's my go-to is I comment something like put it in the comments.
Don't do it, mate. It's creepy. It's creepy. Also gives people the opportunity, like on like exterior, to ruin what you have, because people do love to ruin nice things.
They do.
Social media is the easiest way for people to find out about who you're talking to, and if people find out and they don't like you, they're gonna try to ruin what you've got because they don't like you. But what's like the weirdest thing you've done? Wait, what's the weirdest thing you've done to check up with someone or to like check on someone on social media that you're talking to?
The weirdest thing I've done.
I once downloaded like an extender on like Google Chrome. You put in their Instagram username and it shows like the 10 most recent followed people.
You're an American psycho, dude.
No, I was not curious.
No, you know why? I want to actually bring this up. I was going to wait until after this segment. But Tom is a psycho.
How?
So Tom recently moved out of his home, his family home that he's grown up at. And I asked him before, was it sad moving out? He's like, fuck no.
No, I've just been in a rush. I haven't had time to soak it in.
That is really sad though.
I just haven't had time to like sit on my thoughts.
Like you'll never sleep in your room ever again.
Yeah, it's probably there's bad things happening in that room.
Yeah. Cleanse that shit.
Yeah, I just want to get out of there.
I reckon the weirdest thing that I've done is probably not even weird, just put them in like their own private story for like them to view it to see if they will reply to it.
Oh, I've done that.
Yeah.
I made a TikTok about that. How you, like, when we were younger, we used to make like a private story, like, oh, Tom's private, and just have them in it. And it's like reply for TBH. And
Yeah,
then
like
reply,
make them
fuck
reply.
I just said
yeah.
like Streaks X.
No, it's a funny. No, you can't just send streaks to people. Like, well, my go-to every time I liked someone, I was like 13. I would make like a private story, like same name to my actual private story with just them in it.
Yeah.
I'd post like reply back for TBH, only doing some, or some weird shit like that.
That's so
They'd
funny.
reply, and they'd be like, "Fuck yeah!" Then like confess my love.
I like that.
To be honest, I love you.
TBH, really pretty. You should talk more. 10 out of 10.
It's all good.
Anyway, rule number 3: jealousy. Be careful. Since it's not official, there is no claim to be jealous over. Admitting jealousy can make you look insecure or clingy, which people want to avoid at all costs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bringing it up might scare the other person away, or push for clarity when you're not ready. Push for clarity that you're not ready for.
100%. That's what we were saying before. Like pushing too early for something is like to try get clarity makes it weird, and then it makes them like think like that you want something more. Because like a situationship, you don't know if they want to date. Like you both don't know if you want to date or what you want. So it's like you're just kind of having fun hanging out. So like as soon as one person's like, I want to date you, then the dynamic changes between.
In a situationship, there's always one person who wants something more than the other, though.
Yeah.
Whether it's dating, whether it's whatever the
100%.
motives
Because that's
are.
why it turns into a situationship.
Yeah.
If they both wanted something, it would be a fucking relationship.
But they usually want different things, and
Yeah.
if they both want the same thing, they end up dating.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a lot of the time guys probably look at situationships as a chance to get laid or a chance to have sex.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's like 2 children and just one mature person
Yeah.
in the middle.
In the middle, bro. You said that you love situationships because you get to talk to other people.
I didn't say I love situationships. I'm just explaining. Like situationships are
You had a pretty big smile on your face. You looked very excited.
because it's a
to talk
cheeky
about
grin. It's the honest truth. I don't bullshit, and I'm risking getting in trouble
You
saying
will get in
this
trouble
stuff.
for that. I guarantee you,
I'm
Tyler
risking.
will.
No,
Should
I
get
am.
a phone call on the podcast.
I am
again.
risking getting in trouble because I've sounded like a wanker recently, and it's purely because it's the honest truth. So I'm not going to fake or make.
You can't say that. You said you told Tyler you blamed it on me.
Yeah, it is Tom's fault for clipping it up and posting it. I'm just saying it in the podcast. She doesn't watch the podcast.
I'm just wondering.
I'm not hiding anything. I don't like to bullshit. That's the thing. That's
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
100%,
go,
100%.
Ethan, go.
How many people do you think like are clear in situationships? Like if you just want sex, how many people do you think actually are like, do you just want to be fuck buddies? Like do you just want to like keep it at this? Or do you think they read the
I
room and
feel
just
like-
I'd say on a
just
scale.
drag it out until like something bad comes up?
If there was like a out of 10 people, I'd say probably 6 to 7. 6
Do you reckon?
six,
People that honest?
6.
Fuck's
I
sake,
don't even
Diezel.
mean that. I'd say 6 people out of 10 would probably rather.
Yeah. But the thing is, when
agree?
you
I think boys like they build up, and then once they get the sex, they fuck off.
yeah, it's like a scary thing to bring up as well. If you want like fuck buddies with someone and you try to introduce that, like concept of someone who wants to date you, that's going to scare them off.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like a scary thing to bring up. It's almost as scary as like bringing up the dating talk. So it's it's situations.
It's pushing for something. It's that same area. Yeah.
I think the fuck buddies comes about because one person wants to date
You've
them.
got a lot of fuck buddies at the moment.
One person wants to date them, and the other person like doesn't want to date, and then it's like they just like the other person that does want to date just like accepts that they don't want to be with them, and they're like, fuck it, like we can just they're just like happy to have them in their life.
The best thing when you're
And
like,
I don't have any fuck buddies right now. I've been celibate for the last like 2 months.
That's the podcast story, guys.
I've been celibate for like 2 months now.
I'm trying to save you. The best thing about and like finishing a talking stage and getting into a relationship is when you're like on the same path of like commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Okay, thanks, Diezel. All right. Have you? So during during a situationship, have you? During a situationship, have you ever felt like jealous, but then pretended you weren't because you didn't want to like show jealousy?
Yes.
Bro,
all the time.
All the fucking time.
All the fucking time.
It's
it's the worst because it bothers you when they are with someone else because you want them to be yours. So you're like trying to wrap them up, being like, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. And you kind of like, you're not insecure, but you're like, don't.
It's like
It just means you care. If you're jealous, it means you care. And if you
Especially
don't care, then you're not in a situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially if it's fresh and like you've just started talking to this person and like you see him do some things where it's like, don't do it, don't do it.
natural.
But I
It's
can't
natural.
say it. Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people would solve a lot of their problems if they actually just said what they were thinking, but it also create more problems. So it's finding a healthy median of
100%.
that, balancing those two.
If
Like,
it's
how
a
do you
bar.
manage like 15 fuck buddies?
Okay.
Fuck, that's a skill.
Next question.
What are you on about, mate? You're on the Tinder double date thing. You're just
with
as
him.
bad. Yeah, you're just as bad.
I have a thing. What are your thoughts on in situationships?
Yeah.
Drunk calling them to confess something.
Fuck off.
I
like
actually
just,
have I have this personal history with like drunk calls and situationships, anxiety, because of like something that happened with me where it's like they'll get drunk and not call but text and use that like as an excuse to text, but then wake up in the morning every single time and be like, oh, never mind, sorry, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Fucking hate it. Like I cannot like stand people who do that. Like, if you want to say something, say
it
it
to my face.
Say it when you're sober. Say it like 12 p.m. on a Wednesday. Don't say it like 10 p.m. on a Saturday night. Because
It's just poor defense. Like you just say you're drunk, and then the next day you wake up, and depending on what they say, you can be like, "Oh no, I was just drunk." Or you can be
and like,
"Oh well,
it gets like your hopes up for no reason. Like obviously, I'd be excited that this person now wants to talk to me.
Then like, "Oh no, I was just fucked."
10 a.m. the next day. Oh, anxiety. Sorry, I can't talk to you anymore. It's like fuck's sake. But
Crazy.
Listening. Don't do that. It fucking
I got a
sucks.
solution for girls in situationships. I reckon it. I reckon it's
Here we go.
I reckon it's inserting like the I don't give a fuck mentality in a sense, not where you don't care about them, more just ask them the question: do you want to be with me or not? Do you see yourself with me or not?
Yeah,
And
well,
if they
guys are gonna say yes to that.
yeah, but like if they say yes and like show like bad signs,
Go
of
off
that,
their actions, not their words.
Especially
would-
in situationships.
I would just walk away. And then guys,
No bullshit, no games.
Go
Straight
in
up. Yeah, I think
situationships.
so.
I think as guys, the number one advice we can give, and like guys probably hate us for saying this: go off their actions, not their words. Like guys can promise you the world, but then what they act on is really how you, I guess, proceed and move forward.
I have a lot of friends that are girls, and they always come to me with like their relationship issues, and I'm like, dude, what did you expect? He showed these signs. You've had 4 problems with him already, and she goes, oh, but he said that he was going to change or he was going to do something. I was like, dude, he's done 4 things wrong. That's his 4th strike. Like you have trust with them, but as soon as they break that trust, it's gone. Like it's fucked.
some people just want to rant. They don't want your opinion.
I know. It's sometimes you go like either support or like
Yeah,
support
that was good. I
or
learned.
opinion or whatever it's called.
Yeah, so I think just we summed that up pretty well.
Yeah, I think we.
But like my friends do it. I'll be like, don't stop taking like what they're saying and their texts and their calls. Literally look off their actions and only judge them off.
Ignore their words, focus on their actions, and you'll get a lot more clarity.
Yeah,
If
just stop ignoring red flags. That's it.
I
So many people do it.
I ignore red flags like fucking full time.
Just
bro.
when pick up on it, don't take it lightly, especially like in early phases, bro.
It's like goddamn surprised this girl that showed you so many red flags turned out to be a red flag. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm
who
sucked for
guessed?
that. I still get sucked into that, falling for red flags. And like, it's recognizing a red flag and saying, oh, it's not that bad. She's got all the other green flags. Don't worry about it, gang. And then that red flag ends up fucking the whole thing up.
Yeah.
But segment number 3, this one's interesting. The unexpected perks of situationships. So this is more of a positive. If you want to,
The unexpected perks.
yeah.
Okay.
So I guess if you happen to be talking or entertaining multiple people, you won't feel the same guilt as if you're dating someone, obviously. So
Right. Okay.
yeah, that's a perk.
Wait, so what's the perk? Sorry, I zoned
Like
out.
if you do happen to be talking or entertaining multiple people, you won't feel the same guilt.
No guilt.
No
Okay.
guilt. And then you have like a bit more freedom. This is more of a serious one. You have a bit more freedom.
When do you feel guilty?
When you get
That's when
caught.
it's like
When
you know
guys
you
get
care.
caught, they feel guilty.
Wait, you know you care. This sounds so bad. Not saying this in a bad way, but you know you care about them when you feel guilty about getting with someone else.
This is no.
Oh my
This is a platform for girls to understand how guys are.
Yeah,
And we're just talking off experience. Doesn't mean we're bad people. We're just saying what other guys don't.
Yeah.
In a
Yeah.
way. So
And
say what you're going to say.
I'm saying this in like sometimes in situationships where you can get with other people. Everyone does. We all get with other people, and you know that you truly do like them when it's like a weird kind of situationship when you get with someone else and you feel guilty because that's when you're like, fuck, like I actually feel bad that I got with someone else. Like that's how you know you really care.
Yeah.
Not saying
Yeah.
that you should do that or get with someone else and then be like, oh, I'm just saying this is what happens with boys a lot of the time.
Yeah.
From experience, that's to say, like I can relate to that, and from what I've experienced, guys don't feel guilty until they get caught out on their actions.
100%.
And it's until you get caught and you feel guilty is when you actually learn that I'm not going to do that ever again. In a way,
You can take that out of context all you want as well. Like,
Yeah.
it obviously sounds like bad in like thing, but it's like the message behind it, where it's like if you are in a situationship where it's not exclusive and you do get with someone else and you feel guilty, then maybe you have underlying feelings or deeper feelings than you thought for that person.
100%. And we're just saying it how it is. This is I know so many people that, and so many of my friends, so many people be like, "Fuck, like I feel so bad. I actually like this person. Why did I do that?" Like,
and that's why I give Tyler so much credit for kind of like coming back to me, if that makes sense. Because
Yeah, because you're on a rampage.
no, I wasn't on a
absolute
rampage.
rampage.
No, shut up.
It was like 20 in a day or something.
No, if it
21,
was,
I
I'd
think.
actually brag about it. No, I'm joking, I wouldn't. But seriously
Some
though,
Bonnie
like
Blue type
guys
shit.
can fuck up so many times, but it actually took me to, what you said? You have to go out of your way to,
Get with other people.
to
Feel guilty.
No, you said if they show action.
Yeah.
If they show action, like I had to show so much action and like put so much in to actually get it back, and it worked because
Not
I
just
actually
words,
cared
yeah.
about it. But like that's why I do so much for Tyler now to make her happy, and she does so much for me to make me happy because like we're on the same page. We're back to where we are, and
Right. Hypothetical for that situation.
Yeah.
Say you are in a situationship, not exclusive. You go out and kiss someone else on a night out. You feel the guilt. You feel really bad, and you know maybe the feelings are a bit deeper. Do you tell the situationship about kissing someone else?
because telling them will obviously could ruin it.
Yeah.
See, in the
Or-
past, I wouldn't.
Typically I wouldn't, to be honest. I would just be like, okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to push that to the side, and now I'm
Not
going
do
to
it
like
and just
commit,
not do it again. But
and not do it again,
yeah.
but commit to this person a little
I
bit
don't think
more.
I could tell him
In the
either.
past, I
Yeah.
didn't. I reckon now I 100% would. Like 100%. Because I think
I think it would be better to tell them, be like,
Yeah.
hey, look, I'll be honest with you. I did kiss a girl at the club the other night, but I know my feelings for you, and I actually
That
do
just
like
sounds
you.
so red
but
flaggy
that
though.
sounds so bad. Though.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
how do you come on? If some girl said to me, I was talking to some girl,
Yeah.
and she goes, "Look, I got with someone on Saturday night, but I really do like you." I would be like, "Never talk to me again."
Yeah.
Fuck
Put it
off.
like this. I'll put it in Tom's situation. Tom, listen to this. If you're with a girl, you're talking to a girl, you're in a talking stage, she sleeps with a guy that she knows. And he's a guy that's like maybe we know or whatever. Anyways, you start dating, and whilst in the talking relationship, talking ship or whatever, she slept with that guy, and then You're dating out, you meet that guy and she knows that she slept with him and you don't know that she slept with him.
That's awkward. I hate that.
That's what I'm saying. So from a guy's perspective, if I'm taking Tyler around or whatever and I've slept with another girl, I would rather her not look stupid and actually know that that I have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're telling me Tyler knows about everyone?
Yeah.
Dude, you wouldn't be able to go to a suburb of Melbourne.
No, she doesn't know about. No, I'm just saying hypothetically, if I've kissed a girl, I would tell Tyler so that
Is there many you haven't kissed in Melbourne? Yeah.
can't shut up. You're making me look so bad.
I just remembered. I think a few episodes ago, Diezel agreed to bring in like a list or something like that, like an official number.
Yeah. Do we have a number?
Fuck
Do you remember
off,
that?
cunt. Can you cut this out, cunt?
No.
I'm not.
We're
dealing
not cutting
with
any of
shit.
this, mate. We're not.
No, I'm not guilty. I'm just. Fuck.
Do you guys have a list?
No.
I
deleted it.
not like what kiss or like body count.
Everything. Like, do you have a
Kiss.
list?
Oh, no.
I would have no idea. Kiss.
No.
Like that's something I just lost track count of like years ago. Body count. I haven't have a number.
You have a number. You have a number. What is it?
No, I'm not saying.
Bleep it. You edit this
Bleep it. What
podcast.
is it?
Just bleep it.
Sorry guys, if you just saw a couple giggling because Diezel just told us his body count.
I didn't. No, fucking cunt. I don't want to deal with any problems, cunt.
You said
Delete it.
just listen to the podcast.
No, I don't care. No, cut all that
I
shit
love you,
out.
Tyler.
Yeah, that's funny. When me and Ty beat through a lot. When we first met each other, we were like both like Christians. Like,
Yeah, Luke and I were dead set. Like we both come out of like a longish term relationship.
didn't drink alcohol.
Yeah, barely drank
didn't
alcohol.
party.
Didn't party.
Just playing footy.
And then Luke made me a degenerate.
Yeah. Well, that happened.
Basically. And then back to like the perks of situationships. They're low maintenance. Obviously, you don't need much input for the output you get, so you don't really have to like be so mentally like aware and on like worried about what they're doing and shit.
Because there's no expectations.
So it would be perfect for like a busy life.
No expectations. You see them when you can, when you want to.
And I'll put this in. It's like a trial run to see like if you're compatible with a person.
Yes.
If you do it properly, it could be like a trial run. It's like a free trial.
Free trial.
Before you buy into
That
like
is
a person.
so bad.
Unless you catch
How's
something.
that- how's
shit
that
wasn't
bad?
free.
You're comparing it to a free trial, dude.
Situationship is like a trial run.
Yeah,
of like
a trial run, not a free trial.
it is a free trial.
You make it out like as if you're getting discount off a prostitute.
But when you put it like that, that's
That's what it sounded like.
Oh, jeez, Diezel.
It's a,
No, it is 100% a free trial.
Yeah,
Like not
you, mate.
not
Fuck
free
you,
trial.
buddy.
It is. Yeah, it's like
That's a trial.
It's a tester, but
Let's not put a currency on
often
it.
I think this could be left to Senny here, but I think that based on my experience, it's always different to like the talking stage. It is always different.
Yeah.
I
Like
think
because like you said, like if you've got a busy life, and then it comes to the reality and you do make it official, put a label on it, it always changes it. A label always changes it. I don't care what you say, a label always changes the dynamic of it.
I agree.
What do you think?
I agree.
You agree?
agree.
Yeah.
I think it is like a trial, but sometimes the trial can be expensive. When you're spying, when you start lashing out on dinners and start making out to be someone that you're not, it can be an expensive trial.
It can
run.
be, yes.
Yeah. All right.
You
Well,
do a lot of that.
never mind. We'll wrap situationships there. We have to go into some other shit, but if you want us to talk more on it, we can. I feel like we've flown to 35 minutes, so
If there's a point that you want us to like really get into, I know we kind of like went over it like just briefly, but like let us know like something that bothers you so much, and we'll go on from there.
500 likes will leak Diezel's body count.
No, can't. Fucking.
Anyway, yeah. Next
Names
we
it
have
all.
Diesel's takes. So these are
Diesel's takes.
weekly controversial takes that Diezel conjures up. We'll throw it over to Diezel.
All right, so I'm learning every week in my relationship. I'd say we really learn a lot of things in relationships, and today I'm actually taking into my everyday life experience, and we're going to talk about compromising.
Okay.
So, in 2016, studies found that women more often sacrifice their preferences to meet their partner's needs, while men are less inclined to compromise on their initial choices. So
that study shows that women are more likely to compromise.
Yes,
as opposed to
yes.
men. Yeah.
yeah, so that's pretty much. I'd say guys need to pull their fingers out in a way, if that
So
makes sense.
your hot take is that guys need to start compromising more.
Need to start compromising more, and I found in my relationship that I'm not compromising as much as my partner is, if that makes sense. I'm putting myself under the bus.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. We talk facts on this podcast. Anyways,
I'm just trying to process it. I'm just like
going.
working out.
No.
I didn't mean to be quiet. I'm just like working it out in my head. It's like ticking.
Well, it's not really going anywhere. So we're trying to find a dog name for our dog. Yeah.
Okay, you go.
And me and Tyler, like we don't fight. The only time we fight is if Tom and Luke have fucking stitched me up somehow or anything.
Seems to be a common theme of the arguments and where they come from.
No, it's so funny. Every single week, there's a clip that I've put out on D&M that's pissed Tyler off. And every single week, Tyler's pissed at me for a new reason.
No, she's not pissed at you. She's pissed at me for saying it the way I'm saying it, but I don't mean it like that. Anyways, we're naming our dog. And I'm not compromising at all. It's the names she wants. She wants like fucking Nala, Marley, or like these names.
What name did you want again?
Gigi.
Gigi.
I wanted Gigi. So we've come up with a name. I'm not going to say it on air, but we've come up with a name. But anyways,
Peanut.
The moral of the story is we've had like...
So they've gone from Nala, Gigi, and they've landed on Peanut, guys.
No, bleep that name because I don't want people knowing that.
Why?
Because it's a surprise. I want to like a video and stuff, make a cute video.
Oh, I'm going to leak it.
Anyways, guys need to compromise. That's the thing. So the reason why guys don't compromise is it focuses on masculinity. What's the word?
Masculinity, yeah.
Yes. The studies suggest men are way more often... Big words. The studies suggest...
Why the fuck have you done a take that's about like a paragraph long?
I didn't mean... You know what? Fuck this.
Do you want me to read it?
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
Scratch that.
No,
Shit
keep
on
going.
it.
We can edit it out. We can keep going. I'm enjoying this.
Fuck. The same study suggests men may...
Hey, give me I'll read it for you.
No, I want to read it.
You want to read it?
I can read, guys. I can fucking read. The same study suggests men may be...
Violently
Too many
the fuck?
fucking M's.
You know you can't read on camera. Why the fuck why the fuck have you written something to try to read on camera?
Men's identity...
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah,
Don't read it.
Get Ethan.
Pass it
No,
to.
I've gotten this far. I need to do it.
got very far
The study suggests men may be more attuned to demonstrate their masculinity when read it, please. Ian.
Pass it through, bro.
Fuck me, cunt.
The 2016 studies found women more often sacrifice their preferences to meet a partner's needs, while men are less inclined to compromise based on their initial choices.
Yes, now under that.
The same study suggests that men may be more attuned to demonstrating their masculinity when interacting with other men, which can influence their behavior in decision making.
Yes, now the next one.
Yes,
Men's-
good. Next.
Men's identity is often more tied to their relationships than women's, making them more vulnerable to isolation after a breakup.
Yes.
That's actually, that's a bar.
Thank you. Can you reread that? I didn't really...
Men's identity is more often tied to their relationships than women's, making them more vulnerable to isolation after a breakup. I think that is 100% true.
And that's why I wanted to bring this up. I feel like...
Yeah.
Now he's looking
That's
like
crazy.
a fucking poet.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ethan.
That's
You're a
gospel.
legend.
That's gospel.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I feel like it's facts, and I think that guys need to kind of disengage from this masculinity side that they have, where they're stubborn and don't want to listen to girls. Can't.
Let him cook.
Anyways, that was one point. Do you want to do another?
No,
one?
keep going with the point you had.
No, that was it. That was it. I'm just saying, guys need to grow up.
All right, what's your next take?
Singing when you don't know the words.
What a contrast.
Switch up.
At least you could read that one.
Fuck yeah. Singing, I wrote it. That's why. Singing when you don't know the words, it's a problem and it needs to stop. All right. So this is for 4. So it can impact relationships out of embarrassment. Doesn't look cool and gives the girl or guy the ick.
All right,
Okay.
what are they against?
The gangs. Acts like you know the song. Improves brain health through memory recall and mood improvements.
Fuck, we've reached the bottom of the barrel here.
I think you should need to learn the words.
So I want to put you in the situation. You're on the dance floor. Yeah. What's a song? Give me a song.
Dance monkey.
Dance Monkey. Dance Monkey's playing. Don't know what club you're at, but Dance Monkey's playing.
3 lyrics in that. Yeah.
There's not that many words in it.
You're a girl. You're a girl looking at Tom, for example, and he's singing the wrong words to Dance Monkey.
Mm-hmm.
That's an ick. What are you doing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game, I think, like going along with especially in public, a song that you're not 100% sure about.
You know what a greater ick is?
What?
When you are on the dance floor and you have nothing to say to them, so then you just start singing the song to them in front of them.
I just think to say...
Like, imagine you're like, you got nothing to say because you're like, oh, how you doing? Like, where you from? Then you're like trying to get the energy going and then you start looking at them, you start dancing like, dance monkey, yeah. Like, imagine that. You'd be like,
Yeah,
my God.
Anyways, they want 2 points. I'm going to go home and do some more homework.
No, because I actually saw this the other day and it gave me like secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah.
Like I saw someone talking to a girl and the girl was kind of not interested and I could just see him. He's like, call my phone, kiss me through the phone.
Yeah,
And
when
I
they
was just
start
like,
doing
oh my
actions
God.
when they're singing, yeah, that's a problem.
But that point was really good. I
you.
do really often think that you see more often than not the guys will be, or it really depends on what happens, but if it's like a pretty mutual thing, the guy will often, there's studies on it, they will often be more hurt and take longer to recover than women.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
And the guy only reacts when the girl's hurt and it's too late. So that's what I'm trying to teach you guys.
Girls' revenge is instant because guys are like lining up to get with them. Where boys, it takes more time, takes more like effort to. Like,
Oh, not if you want it, mate.
Hey?
Depends, I think.
I think it depends.
Depends
but
how
I feel
much-
like once a girl's
like
done,
men's
she's
revenge
done.
is like longer, whereas girls is instant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But girls, okay, say you're in a relationship for 30 years, you're married to someone.
I feel
5
like
years.
30 years. Can we do like a different? 'Cause I think,
Okay,
like,
sorry.
30 years doesn't really relate to us when we can't even hold down a relationship for like a week.
Okay, fair enough. Say you're in a relationship for 2 years with a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say for 2 years of that, for 8 months of that relationship, it's the worst relationship. It's shit.
Yeah.
The girl will hang on for 8 months for her to come to the conclusion that she doesn't want to be in the relationship. Correct?
Girls
Girls
process
take
their
time
emotion,
to process their emotions.
but they process it during the relationship. So as
During-
soon as it's over,
yeah.
they've already flipped
Exactly.
off.
So when they end it, they're done.
Yeah.
Where guys say it will take, they're in a relationship for 2 years, it will probably take 2 to 3 months to realize that they want to end the relationship.
Yeah.
Would that be correct?
Yeah. I think for guys, it's more like
It's not that
They-
they're planning on ending it. Sorry, it's more that it's come to a point where they're done.
yeah.
Not that they're in a relationship to end it.
Well, I think I feel like I'm like a little bit on the contrast. I feel like when guys get sick of someone or like they want to end it, they end it instantly.
You reckon? Yeah.
Like right then and there, and then
They
they
don't think,
regret it.
they don't like process or think
guys-
about their actions.
Girls sit on emotions more than men act on it more often than
Yeah,
than-
so
Like
like
that obviously ends up a lot of the time being the wrong decision because you haven't thought about it.
Yeah, because the man would be like, "No, fuck it, I'm him. Let me go to the club." 2 weeks later, she has a new boyfriend.
It's like we can speak from experience. So many guys, fucking like myself included, Luke Diezel included, like act on impulse as guys, and we don't think situations through in the moment.
Yeah,
I think that's just how we are kind of hardwired.
Yeah.
Men are
and
impulsive.
Impulsive, yeah.
We're
and
hardwired.
Impulsively,
we're
like
we're good at rational thinkers.
yeah, impulsively usually equals wrong decision. So it does like shoot you in the foot sometimes when you do something really dumb, like you end it with someone prematurely and like you regret it, and then like they're already long gone because girls like
yeah.
like her healing process.
I
has
find
started.
it takes me time to realize like I'll be with someone, I'll end it just like out of like whatever, and then it takes me like a month, but after that month I'm like, fuck, I really miss them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like once it's over, then I actually start to miss them. Like,
Yeah, exactly. No, there you go.
all right, I think we did. We'll probably wrap that if you
Yeah.
want.
I think what are we at, Ethan?
47.
Yeah, that'll wrap it. All right. It's enough for this, I reckon. Holy shit, what an episode. That's DNA. That actually flew.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. D&M Cast, episode 65. We don't even know what we're doing next week, so we will keep you posted.
Hopefully we, I do actually. Hopefully we do have the guest maybe in another studio. I think so. We'll see. Not that this studio is bad. We're just hooking up with a.
I think
They
would
gave us a
prefer
term
us
that's
to-
like either our studio or nothing. I'm like,
Yeah.
Fuck.
So we're like, oh, okay.
We're fucking
Well, if you do like this topic, you can just cut this out, Luke.
yeah.
You don't want. But if you do like this topic, we could put up a story and you could just send through anything to do with this topic and we can retouch on it because I
Yeah,
think
dude, that
these
fucking-
boys have a lot to say. That's
That
why.
fucking flew. Like that was like it felt like 10 minutes. It was
Yeah, it
35. So we can talk about this all day. I think as we all do, have a lot of situationship experience.
I
We
would
like
love to
talking
get
about
a
exes, don't we?
I would love to get a female on the episode whilst we talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that'd be
think
funny.
you probably wouldn't be happy, especially with
but
your little line you dropped.
No,
At
I'm
your very
just-
first thing you said, like, yeah, I love situations. You can do what
No,
you want. You
I
can get
don't
with
love.
who you
Did I
want.
say I love? I didn't mean that.
Well,
Did I
that's
say-
what it sounds
I
like.
love cheating.
No, I'm just
Like,
saying
okay.
a situationship to me is a chance to be with someone in a different way, but also talk to other girls.
When
It's
you
not
said-
any better, bro.
When you said that, you know what, like at the start when you said it, like you were like, a situation's good because it gives you a chance
Just be with someone like
to
you're
be with
dating.
someone, but then not be with them. And I'm just there like, what, guys? Like, and you said it so confident that you like process, you like, and not be with
See,
them.
that's why guys need to think about what they say before they say
I think
it.
that's a Diezel problem. Not that one is a Diezel problem. I think you just need to like double
It
process.
just
everything.
came out wrong.
There's a lot of things came out wrong today.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I got a headache.
Anyway, we'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching.
Do you have a headache from reading?
Oh, I just got a headache.
See you
Thanks for
guys.
watching.
Stressed his brain out too much. Fuck, I love you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.